Students, today we'll start with projectile motion. There is motion in two dimension. There is projectile motion. Projectile motion. Projectile motion ର ମାନେ କଣ? When an object is
The
moving
body
in space under the influence of gravity, that means ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ body influence of gravity ରେ move କରେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ତାକୁ କହନ୍ତି projectile. Projectile ର different case ବିଷୟରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା. Let's number one is projectile thrown parallel to the horizontal. If I define projectile, you can write an object moving in space, an object moving in space under the influence of gravity, under the influence of gravity is called projectile. Friends, let's know few important cases of interest are discussed. Projectile thrown parallel to the horizontal. One type of projectile, that is projectile thrown parallel to the horizontal. Projectile thrown parallel to the horizontal. Let's see. Consider a projectile thrown horizontally from the origin of a coordinate system placed at some height h from the ground. Let there is a tower is there at a certain height. Let this is the ground, level, and from the top of a tower, the height of the tower is h students from the ground, and from the top of the tower at this point a ball is thrown horizontally with velocity h height से हमें बॉल को u velocity में throw किया. That is initial velocity along x direction. This is horizontal and this is vertical, students. To analyze the motion, students, we have to consider the motion in two directions because two dimensional. One is horizontal and vertical direction as x-axis and y-axis. Let's show it here. This is x-axis, that is horizontal axis, parallel to the ground. In the x-axis, this is horizontal axis, which is parallel to the ground, horizontal axis, and this is vertical axis. This is vertical axis, that is y-axis. That is vertical axis, and that is y-axis. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. We'll analyze the direction of the motion. We'll analyze the motion in two directions, that is horizontal direction and vertical direction. Let's analyze. One is horizontal direction and vertical direction. Okay. Horizontal direction means along x, vertical direction means along y. Friends, the ball to u velocity throw horizontally. That means initial velocity in x direction. Initial velocity in x direction. Let initial velocity along x direction, that is ux, that is equal to u. That means, students, the ball will follow such a path and its horizontal velocity always remains same. That means at this point it will also, the velocity will be also u. At this point the velocity will be also u. The horizontal velocity is maintained constant. And if the horizontal velocity is maintained constant, then acceleration in the horizontal direction will be how much? 0. So in acceleration, that is acceleration along x direction, that is ax is equal to 0 because ux is constant. This u remains same. Throughout the motion, students, the u remains same. And that is also, we says in horizontal direction, the motion is known as uniform motion. The motion is known as uniform. And student, in vertical direction, if I'll go, I have given the velocity. Velocity u direction, right? And in x direction, but there was no velocity in along y direction, initial velocity nothing. So that's why the initial velocity in y direction is equal to 0. Initial velocity in y direction, that is u y is equal to 0. And student, the ball is supposed to go straight, but why it is coming downward? The effect of gravity. The gravity is trying to pull the ball towards the ground. So that's why here the acceleration along the y direction, that is acceleration along y. So when the acceleration along y, that is ay, is equal to g, which is down, which is downward, students. And it is a uniformly accelerated motion. Is uniformly accelerated motion. It is uniformly accelerated motion. Friend, let after some time, the ball reaches at this point. So it will be having the velocity in y also and the velocity in v also, vy. Yes or no? Friends, you know v is equal to u plus at. If I will put along x, so velocity in x is equal to initial velocity along x plus acceleration along x into t. And student, ax is equal to 0. So that means vx, velocity after any interval of time, is becoming ux, and feeling ux is equal to u. So that's why the velocity after some time in x direction is always u, maintained constant. If in the same way I will write here, then what I will get, students? vy is equal to uy plus ay into t. And student, uy is equal to 0. You know, no initial velocity along y direction. So that's why uy is equal to 0. And this is ay is g and t. So after let the ball is thrown, initially there was not initial velocity along y. But student, manakar gotte second pare mo pacharli velocity kete haba along y. Kete haba v is equal to gt. But velocity along x kete haba gotte second pare. It will be always maintain constant. Understood? And if I'll go for displacement, you know, s is equal to ut plus half at square. You know, s is equal to ut plus half at square. Displacement after t second. Let t second for a ball which 80 pounds. So what is the x displacement and what is the y displacement? Let this is the x displacement and this is the y displacement. So student, if I'll put here, then I can write sx is equal to ux into t plus half ax into t square. Student, ax is 0. So x displacement, always x displacement is equal to how much? U into t. Let the ball is thrown at 10 meters per second. And after 1 second, what will be this displacement, student? 10 into 1, 10. After 2 seconds, what will be this displacement? 20. After 3 seconds, 30. So like that, the x displacement will be x is equal to u into t. Similarly, if I write the y equation, then sy, that is y displacement, is equal to uy, which is 0 hai, uy into t plus half ay into gt is ay into t square. And student, if I put the y displacement, let y displacement after t time t second पर मनकर बोलता y displace ही तल y is equal to uy कहते हैं 0, ay is equal to g, so ay is equal to half gt square. Simply as the case of free fall, if I will ask after t second what is the y displacement, एक second पर y displacement कहते हैं, one जगह t put करके y is equal to half gt square नहीं परिवार में. Understood? So these are the two equations: velocity after some time in x, velocity after some time in y, displacement after some time in x. This one the displacement after some time in x, and this is the displacement after some time in y. Then we'll find the relation between x and y. How the x and y is varying? What is the relation? How the path will be traced? That is known as equation of trajectory. We'll discuss now. तापर हम देखिबा equation of trajectory. What is equation of trajectory? Let's know equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory. The path traced by the projectile is called trajectory. Oh, path रे गला से path को हम equation में divide करिबा, and its equation is known as if we'll be representing that path in the equation, then the equation is known as equation of trajectory. Trajectory means the path traced by the projectile. Again, I'm saying the path traced by the projectile is known as trajectory, and its equation is known as equation of trajectory. And after time t, just now we found after time t, इस समय पर x displacement कितना है ut. What is the y displacement? Y displacement is equal to half gt square. If I take the vector, then I could write it as minus half gt square. Sometimes it is minus half, because we have taken the direction vectors in case of equations of motion. So student, from here x is equal to ut. So t is equal to how much, students? X by u. Yes or no? And I could put the t here, so that it will be, by putting the value of t is equal to x by y, the equation modifies half into g into x by u the whole square. So that is equation of trajectory becomes how much? Y is equal to half g into x square by u square. This is the equation of trajectory for the projectile. Y is equal to, and we could compare this equation with any of the case. Let equation is given from there. So x will be given, y will be, u will be given, g will be given. You can determine y. If it is represented in this form, anyone, if you have to represent any common equation in this format, then you could find the respective one that is asked in the question. So let me want to find the velocity at a general point. Let मैंने जो projectile को यहाँ से जो हम इस side से projectile को call करवाए थे, let the projectile was thrown like this. At any instant of time, let's its velocity is becoming like this u, and this is velocity in y. And let's see the velocity at any point. Let this is the point P. What is the x and what is the y velocity? Velocity at a general point. Let's discuss about velocity at a general point. Particular point net velocity कहते हैं. Velocity at a general point. Velocity at a general point. That is the point is P and the velocity is x and y. And horizontal component of the velocity is always constant. That is, vx is equal to u. Velocity component जब हम निकाले कि vy is equal to gt. Just now we found out in the previous slide, vy is equal to gt. And students, the velocity can also be vy is equal to gt, also be right, and it can also be obtained from the equation. Let I am writing vy square minus uy square is equal to 2 g. Let the displacement is y. We have taken the y displacement. Let यहाँ पर ये हम x displacement लिए थे और ये जो height आया था इसको हम y displacement लिए थे, तो इसलिए v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Uy is equal to 0, students. So vy square is equal to how much? 2gy. So from here, student, we could also put sometimes vy is equal to root under 2gy depending on our requirement. हम vy का ये भी एक फॉर्म है, vy is equal to gt भी एक फॉर्म है, और vx is equal to u है. फ्रेंड्स यहाँ से अगर हम वेलोसिटी निकाला, आप देख सकते हो कि यहाँ पर वेलोसिटी हो गया u और यहाँ पर हो गया vy. That means this is the velocity in x after t time. This is the velocity after t time, that is vy. Student, velocity of the projectile will be how much? If I take the vector, then student, velocity of the projectile after time, velocity, right? Velocity of the projectile, velocity of the projectile, velocity of the projectile. So यहाँ पर हम माइनस भी लिख सकते हैं. Some cases, some equations पे ये माइनस भी दिया जाता है. ठीक है? जो direction vectors, velocity of projectile after time t is so its net velocity is equal to, we can write, that is v vector is equal to vx I cap minus vy j cap. Then अगर हम magnitude निकाले students, then vx square plus vy square. If I will be finding the magnitude of v, then that is nothing but vx square plus vy square root under. And vx is equal to u square and vy is equal to g square t square. ये भी एक फॉर्मेट पे हो सकता है. नहीं तो फिर अगर vy की जगह में 2gy डालें तो u square plus 2gy भी हो सकता है. Magnitude is u square plus 2gy, क्योंकि एक तो हम gt निकाले और भी एक 2gy निकाले. That could be also. अगर स्टूडेंट हम यहाँ पर एंगल पूछे कि what is the velocity vector angle, let this angle, student, I want to find the angle made Let's students, I want to find the angle. How much angle the velocity? This is V net. And that V net is equal to students. How much angle it is making with the horizontal rate it is asking. Then I could take here tan theta is equal to, I could make the direction. That is tan theta is equal to how much? Vy by x. That is equal to Vy is equal to ugt. Or students, sometimes we have to also represent 2gy under u. This would be also the direction. और स्टूडेंट अगर हम डिस्प्लेसमेंट की बात करें, डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द प्रोजेक्टाइल जैसे हम निकालें कि हाउ मच द बॉडी डिस्प्लेस्ड, लेट हमने कैसे निकाले, यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स आप लोगों ने देख लिए, we have found this x displacement, we have found this y, then displacement means this to this distance, that is x square plus y square. You could also find. And next, let's write displacement of the projectile. Next, write in this case displacement. How much the projectile is getting displaced? Displacement of projectile. Displacement of projectile. So the displacement of the particle is given as s is equal to x I cap minus y j. Because you know if this is on we are taking as positive, then this one we are taking as negative. Yes or no? So that is x I cap minus y j. There is अगर हम इसको थोड़ा और भी फॉर्मेट पे लिखे तो you know x is equal to ut, x displacement is equal to ut into I cap, ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, minus y is equal to how much student? Half gt square. ऑलरेडी हम नेगेटिव साइन ले लिए तो दोबारा लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं. और स्टूडेंट अगर मैं एस डिस्प्लेसमेंट की अगर मैं मैग्नीट्यूड की बात करूं, सो दैट इज एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर. अंडरस्टूड? ये भी हम निकाल सकते हैं और इसी फॉर्मेट में भी लिख सकते हैं. कोई ना कोई फार्मूला हमारी जब न्यूमेरिकल्स के साथ हम डील करेंगे इसका. स्टूडेंट अगर टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट की बात करें, द टाइम टेकन बाय द प्रोजेक्टाइल टू स्ट्राइक द ग्राउंड, तो कैसे निकालेंगे? सिंपली फ्री फॉल की तरह, जैसे ये फ्री फॉल की तरह टी होगा, h इज इक्वल टू हाफ gt स्क्वायर. इट्स यहाँ पर टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट, टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट, time of flight means students you know time taken to reach the by the projectile to strike the ground, and student that is equal to here h is equal to how much? Half g square. free fall की तरह ये treat होगा, so that is equal to students e is equal to निकालें, so that is 2h by g, 2h by g. Student, this is one formula for this case, normal time of flight. student horizontal range, मानो कि मैंने प्रोजेक्टाइल को यहाँ से थ्रो कर दिया तो वो आके यहाँ पर ग्राउंड पे पहुंच गया, तो ये क्या है? दिस हॉरिजॉन्टल रेंज. और ये जो y हम निकाल सकते हैं कैसे? हाफ gt स्क्वायर करके हम वर्टिकल रेंज भी निकाल सकते हैं. फ्रेंड वी कुड आल्सो फाइंड द हॉरिजॉन्टल रेंज. नेक्स्ट वी कैन राइट हॉरिजॉन्टल रेंज. तो लिखते हैं हॉरिजॉन्टल रेंज, हॉरिजॉन्टल रेंज. Horizontal range means to write the distance covered by the projectile along the horizontal direction between the point of projection, मतलब जिस पॉइंट पर हम प्रोजेक्ट किए, to the point on the ground. This is the horizontal. This is the horizontal. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो, this is ये जो point, this is horizontal, and that we say students as r, and you know r is equal to horizontal velocity कितना था ux in total time कितना लिया t, and that we can write u into तो p हम निकाले 2h by g. And this could be the horizontal range, that is u initial velocity into कितना हाइट से गिराया गया 2h by g. So various numericals may solve on this basis.